beauty industry is changing constantly, and for the past 25 years, Emilio Salon has been one step ahead of the trends. And joining me this morning, we have Emilio and Alex right from the salon, and some lovely models. Welcome, everyone.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So, how did the salon get started?
Oh, that's a long story. I mean, we've been friends for 30 years, and yeah, we started in 2001, and you know, just with a little dream and an idea, and
a little dream, and 25 years later, here we are.
So, what was that conversation? Hey, let's open up something and make people beautiful. What was that like?
I mean, we had the opportunity to take over a small little salon, so then we kind of jumped in on it, and you know,
yeah, it was like right time, right place, a little bit of luck.
Okay.
So yeah.
How would you describe the atmosphere for people who've never been there before?
Oh, I'd say extremely friendly, upbeat, lots of fun. I mean, we're there having a great time, great conversation with people.
Yeah,
you know,
very relaxed and comforting.
Teamwork, you know, it's a really cool vibe, I would say.
And you're located in Birmingham. Do you work with all hair types? What are some of the services people can expect?
And Royal Oak. And Birmingham.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 locations, about 50 employees, and a lot of talented hairdressers.
Yeah, so talk about the hair types you work with, the services you offer.
Yeah, I mean, everything: cutting, coloring, styling. Men, women, children. Really, like anybody can come and get their hair done. Yeah, we offer services for everybody.
And I see we have 2 lovely models here. Yeah. So tell us what's trending and what you're working on over here.
Well, so Alex is working on Bella. She's actually one of our stylists. You know, we're looking at you know, 25 years of trends, and 25 years ago probably chunky highlights were more in, and now we're working more with blended looks. You can see Bella's color was done by Sarah, and it's just. It's still got some dimension, right? But what you don't see is that line where the color starts or stops. So it's really about natural, almost like what she might have looked like when she was a kid, right?
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we set her with some Velcro rollers, and you know, Velcro rollers 25 years ago looked a little bit more like this, and now they've got a little advanced technology with some thermal, some ceramic inside there to help that style last a little bit longer.
And does it hold the curl?
Yeah, yeah, it helps. It heats up. Yeah, you can heat it up with a dryer, obviously.
Nice.
But yeah, that's going to help really set that style in better than it did 25 years ago.
Looks like a little blowout situation going on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice.
So kind of a homage to the 90s, right? Like the 90s. That was great then, and now it's kind of come back, but with a little bit of a different twist.
So people don't care too much for the flat hair nowadays, or does it vary?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it varies.
Movement.
Yeah, I mean,
just more of a natural feel. And
yeah.
Just because something is a trend doesn't mean that you have to embrace that trend, right? It's all about personalization, customization, right? That's really what we look to do, is use our education to inspire us, and you know, technology to inspire us, but then it's all about the hands creating it.
Yes, and I see you also work with curly hair types as well. Who's our next model, and what you'll be doing here?
So Giselle, basically, she's been growing her hair. She used to straighten it quite a bit, and for the last 6 months, she's been really embracing her natural texture. And you know, that can be a bit of a struggle because the hair now has been stretched and pulled and stressed for so many months. And so now she's trying to really just embrace that natural texture. And you see a lot of that natural movement, whether it's curlier like hers or wavier. People are really embracing that, and the products now support that as well, right?
Yeah. So for the curls, what's the process of, I mean, her curls, they look very defined. So what's the trick to that?
With hers, that they're so natural and tight, less is more. You want to basically get out of the shower, put a nice conditioning product in there, and almost let it air dry. Let it kind of just stay in that same shape.
Versus using a diffuser, the air drying's better?
If you have a softer wave, use a diffuser to enhance it. If you have a tighter wave like that, less is more. Just kind of let that curl do its thing.
And what about sealing it and locking in that moisture? I know that's another thing that people have trouble with.
Yeah, so really using a leave-in conditioner like Alex talked about, and then something for hold on top is great to create what we call a cast to kind of lock that in. But yeah, like you said, if you put too much airflow into hair that's got a lot of curl, it may just grow. And if that's what you want, bigger hair, great. I love big hair, right? But if you want it to stay small, then
Very
no
nice.
air is better.
Beautiful. They work with different textures. Very skilled, a long time in the business. Where can people check you out?
So downtown Birmingham, downtown Royal Oak, alexemiliosalon.com. Check us out on our website, check out our socials, and actually today is our 25-year anniversary.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations on 25 years.
Thank
More
you.
information on our website, fox2detroit.com. We'll be right back.